Now, what can we do on a practical level? India, Lay's potato chips. Notice that the Lay's potato chips were not very India flavored. So they had this contest having India population send in your suggestion for a little bit more curry flavored potato chips. They had 1.3 million entries of flavor suggestions. User-generated content that we can use, not just in marketing and advertising, but we can have the consumers participate in co-creating our brand experience through mobile, because everyone in Sri Lanka has a mobile phone in their pocket. Unique benefit number 6, only mobile measures the audience accurately. Mobile measures the audience accurately. I like to say mobile is the magical measurement machine. Mobile is the magical measurement machine. We can take any other media and we can measure it through mobile. And let's take a look at a statistic again. Indonesia, McDonald's McCafe ran this campaign. Let me highlight the numbers. Look at this. 18% response rate for coffee flavors, for testing new flavors. Compared this to the same campaign running on the internet, 0.2%. 90 times, almost 100 times better response rates on mobile. And what can we do with this? Look at this from Turkey. Pepsi ran a campaign on MMS with a television actor so that you could get these cute jokes and things that the popular television actor is delivering to your mobile phone. 4 million people in Turkey signed up for this. They got a 75% response rate. 75% for Pepsi. Of course we can do it here. Wonderful. This is not, we don't have to worry about 0.5% that we might have on the internet. Unique benefit number 7. Only mobile captures the social context of our consumption. Example from this, from China. North Face, the sporting goods brand. They ran a campaign to conquer China. The point was to go to any place that has not yet been conquered, that has not been yet claimed. Go to that place and plant your red flag for North Face. And you were the first person to go to Beijing airport, that's your flag. You're the first person to go to the Great Wall of China, that's your flag. Every time when you plant a flag somewhere, you go to the maglev train in Shanghai, plant your flag and I own the train. No, it's not like Foursquare, whoever comes there, how many times it's not going to be the new mayor. Who was first gets it. They delivered in 2.5 weeks, 18 days, 650,000 flags. Every time when you planted a flag, you have a coupon. You could go to the store, get a discount. How much business? More than doubled their business at the retail store. Business grew by 106%. Plus, their customers learned where the North Face stores are, the official stores. There's a lot of piracy in China. And what can we do with this on a practical point? How about simple contract signature? Invented in Spain, now done in Turkey as well. When do we have it in Sri Lanka? Where it's legally, contractually binding that you can sign contracts with SMS. This is the future. We don't need to have smartphones for this, every phone. Unique benefit number 8. Mobile enables augmented reality. Now we have to go beyond the emerging world markets. I'm sorry, we have to look a little bit more advanced markets to look at the examples. But let me show you, this is from Hong Kong. So this is the Japanese example of the eye butterfly. This is my home street. Here behind you see the street and you see the picture from the phone. So in reality, there is no butterfly. On the phone, you can see the picture of the city that I could take a picture of. But then somewhere in Hong Kong, there flutter these little virtual butterflies. You can only see them on a mobile phone if you look for them. And then you finally find a butterfly, and then you catch it. And then you have it on your phone. They are regionally specific, color-coded. So that in Wan Chai, we have different butterflies from Chim Sha Tsui, have different butterflies, different from Admiralty and Central and so forth. You collect them all. Every time when you collect a butterfly, you get a coupon, you get a discount. In Hong Kong, sorry, this slide doesn't have the numbers. I have the wrong slide. In Hong Kong, we have 300,000 people have already used iButterfly out of a population of 7 million people. So that means already that 4% of the population has used this service. They have delivered in 1 year 10 million coupons. 10 million butterflies have been caught. So 10 million ads have been delivered. So this is the early stage of augmented reality. It's not mass market yet. It's still a niche market, but these kind of things are happening in Japan, are happening in Netherlands, are happening in Hong Kong, a few other places. Now let me show you a little bit what more can we do on a practical sense. This is IKEA furniture. Look at the room behind my camera phone. There is no sofa. When I look through the phone, I can see IKEA catalog, and I pick, you know, Agneta. No, actually Björn. No, I want Benny. Okay, this sofa I like. What color do I want? The red one. And then I can see how it would look against my furniture and against the carpet and against you know, the different furnishings that I have. And then okay, let's try the blue one. How about the brown one? And so forth. Augmented reality. You don't have to carry the real furniture into your house to try them. You can try them through augmented reality. There were dinosaurs that just attacked London through augmented reality. There was a movie that released some characters through augmented reality in America. There's a couple of museums that have TV celebrities that are giving you a tour guide of the museum through augmented reality. So this is kind of the high-end science fiction stuff, but it's coming soon to a phone near you. Unique benefit number 9 is also one of these very advanced, very recent. Mobile offers a digital interface to the real world. Now let's go to South Korea and let me show you the future of shopping. This is an underground train station. The man here is walking into the train. You see there are doors. The guy's walking into the train. The other guy here has his camera phone and he's looking at, these are not real goods in a store. This is a poster of life-size pictures of orange juice, of cornflakes, of milk, of Pepsi, etc. And what do you need? Let me show you a close-up. So now the guy comes here and he says, I want 2 bottles of orange juice. And he takes a picture of the QR code, clicks on it, it is paid through his mobile phone, it is delivered to his home before he gets home on this train. It is waiting, his groceries are there at home. This is the local equivalent of this Tesco store. It's Home Plus in South Korea. Look what happened to retail sales. More than doubled. Grocery sales grew 130%. If you operate a grocery store here in Sri Lanka and your store achieves a 30% increase in your sales this year, you are the store manager of the year. You are immediately promoted to run 50 stores for the region. You are a hero. These guys more than doubled their sales just by putting posters in the underground stations. This idea is so radical, so successful, it's already been copied in Prague, in Chicago, in London. I just saw it in Singapore when I was there a month ago, and so forth. This is happening everywhere. So this is the kind of stuff we can do. We can turn a stationary poster and make it interactive and digital. On another side of what can we do, look at this from Germany. This is the town of Lemgo. It is near Stuttgart, Dortmund, Hanover and Dortmund, I'm sorry, in Germany. What they did was they decided to save on electricity at night. They decided to keep the main streets nighttime lights on, but the side street lights are turned off to save electricity. And if you want to walk home to your little street to get home, you send a text message to turn the lights on, and they are on for 15 minutes, just in time so you can safely walk home, and then the lights are turned off. The little town of 42,000 people saves 50,000 euros per year. So what's that like? Is that 5 million rupee roughly, something like that? So now what can we do in terms of smartphones and apps? So it's very easy if you are from the media side, especially if you are from the advertising side and you have your sexy, cool iPhone, you want to have a cool iPhone app. That's what every chief marketing officer wants. If you're in the media space, you want to do cool smartphone stuff. In that, my advice to you is listen to Martin Wilson, and he warns us of the I syndrome. The I syndrome is the mistaken belief that creating an iPhone app is tantamount to a mobile strategy. It is not. Creating a smartphone app is not a mobile strategy. It is only a small part of your mobile strategy. Why is this? I don't have Sri Lankan numbers, but here is the latest numbers from Nigeria. Out of all mobile phones in use in Nigeria, only 5% are smartphones. If you go to Singapore, if you go to Dubai, if you go to Australia, more than half of phones are smartphones. But not here. And then, what do you do? Yes, the smartphone population will keep on increasing. We just heard from Deloitte that this year there will be 300 million smartphones sold, which will cost less than $100 without subsidy. That is still not the total population of smartphones. It's not even half of all smartphones sold. It is only 41% of all smartphones. And this is still way too expensive. The price needs to come down. It's not going to happen this year. It will happen over time, but it is not yet happening. So that's why we have the 70-20-10 rule by Coca-Cola. This is Coca-Cola's mobile marketing budget rule globally. They put 70% of their mobile marketing budget to mobile messaging, SMS and MMS. They put, this is Coca-Cola, the biggest advertiser on the planet. Only 20% are put on the mobile internet. And only 10% of their mobile budget is put on smartphone apps of every kind. And that 10% is split between the BlackBerry and the iPhone and Android and Symbian and Bada and Meltemi and Migo and Memo and Windows and, you know, every single platform. 10%. It means mobile internet gets twice as much money as total apps. And messaging gets more than twice as much money as total mobile internet. This is how Coca-Cola advises us, the industry, how they run their mobile budget. It doesn't mean that you should not do apps, but beware of the I syndrome. Don't put all of your money in apps today, definitely not here. And even beyond that, in the emerging world, don't forget voice calls.